see it with here. And here it is, man. The only thing that got me caught off guard is, the one thing that's got me caught off guard is, everybody's gonna want to say Meg is lying. Everybody's gonna want to say Tory shot her. But I think this case is gonna. I think the whole prosecution in this case is gonna play out on Kelsey. It's down to her. It's down to her. She's that one variable in this equation that make you stop for a second. And it kind of takes your attention and focus off of Meg and Tory, and you're like, what role did you play in this all? You know what I mean? Now, granted, by the time we see this, I'm pretty sure we'll have a deliberation in this case.
Who knows? I mean, but you just hit the nail on the head. It's really going to come down to Kelsey. But you're saying that Kelsey and Tory had gunshot residue on both of their hands. So, from a defense standpoint, you can see where they're going with this. Either she's the one who shot her brother, or her and Tory was fighting over the gun, and it just went off. And that's why both her and Tory got gunshot residue on it. So you're absolutely right. She's the pivotal part of this equation.
Yeah, it's getting ugly out here. I mean, just from hearing bits and pieces of it, it definitely sounded like once he exposed the situation of what had been going on behind Meg's back, Kelsey's back, however it went, I think that would have created a real volatile situation in such a close space as a vehicle, you know what I'm saying? And for things to go left and to say that there's a gun involved, you just never know. So I don't want to speculate on that part because right now it's down to the wire in that case. So I just feel like somewhere in there, somebody was like, hey, we don't need to bring this gun into this. I think the gun went off. I don't think the gun was probably ever aimed at me. I don't know who to think. Like, it sounded like the gun went off and once it discharged, fragments when the bullet hit the ground, ricochet. Because let's be for real, I would have expected more damage if she got shot directly in the foot. Cast, broken foot, bones in the foot, shattered bones. You talk about fragments opposed to a full metal jacket of a bullet or even if it was a hollow point, you know what I'm saying? Because when you say fragments, it makes me think that it may have been a hollow point when it hit the ground, when the mushroom, maybe it, when it's separate ways like shrapnel. And that's why it's in the foot, like, but I don't know.
Just sticking with Kelsey for a second, they're saying allegedly she was going to originally testify for Tory. But then, when she found out that they were going to use her as part of the defense, like, she had gunshot residue on her hand too, she switched over and now she's going to testify on behalf of man. So she really, really is caught in a situation.
We think she caught the situation. At the end of the day, who does her loyalty lie with the most? Who has she known the longest in this equation? She's been married for long. You know what I'm saying? Tory just kind of came along, it appears. And some pillow talking was taking place. People get over that. I'm not saying that Kelsey did this. I'm not saying that
Late night, I fell asleep and woke up like 40 minutes ago. And I rolled something to go smoke just to get back to sleep. Not to get back to sleep, I can easily get back to sleep, but we know how that goes. So let's go out and get it in. Oh, fuck no, bro.
And again, like you said,
oh, fuck, man.
One person, meaning man,
damn, bro. Where's the other one? When did I have it in?
But I think that the defense is going to have a field
fuck, bro.
And I think it was such a poor move on Megan's she did that interview with Gail Kim.
Damn, that's a hurt piece, kid.
She denied
Fuck.
having a relationship, an intimate relationship.
I'll find it.
And the defense is going to count.
Damn. That's crazy, bro. Just go out to the car and get right. What are you smoking on, kid? Anybody smoking on anything with me? What are we smoking on? Get my jacket right here. What are we smoking on? Anybody smoking with me? Let's go ahead, man.
That was Gail King. That was correct. There wasn't a judge. Prosecution wasn't there. There was no jury. She was not sworn in. So, you know, depending on how they played that in this trial, I don't know. It's not like she was on trial and she told her. And asked about it. She wanted to keep that.
Let's go get right. Come on. What are you smoking on? What are we out here smoking on? This Gelato 41 right here. Chim Dog and Gelato 41. Come on, let's go smoke. What you got going out? What you got going on out there? Wherever you at, you ain't smoking with me, kid. Smoking on. Where you at? Where you from? What you smoking on? I ain't bring my lighter out, of course. Alright. What y'all smoking on? Where y'all at? It's late night. 2 in the morning. I fell asleep early. Hold on, I'll be in the light in a minute. I'm walking to the car. I fell asleep early last night. A couple drinks in me. Fell asleep early. And I just woke up right now. Fell asleep for like 4 hours. And woke up and just rolled something to come out and smoke real quick. Fucking cold, bro. This heat popping. I got ankle socks on, so you know I feel that shit. That bitch on 80. God, it's cold coming out. Fuck. Come on, Heat. Let's go, baby. Come on, Heat. Let's go, baby. Come on, Heat. Let's go, baby. Oh, my goodness, it's cold, boy. What do we got going on out there in the YouTube world? What are we smoking? What are we smoking on? What are we smoking on? Where you at? What state? What time is it? It's 2:12 right now where I'm at. New Jersey, New Jersey, New Jersey. I'm turning this bitch up as high as it goes. How high does this shit go? Oh, it just go to the setting HI high. Goes up to 89 and then HI. Come on, y'all. Fucking A. Let's go. Brand new motherfucking car. It's taking forever to heat up. Over here revving the engine and shit. What y'all got going on out there in the world, man? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What are we smoking on? What are we vibing to? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, y'all? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? 2:14 in the morning in New Jersey. I fell asleep somewhat early, hence why I'm up right now. Up right now to get this joint in. I just pulled out my fucking lighter. Got it. Alright, I got ankle socks on, dude. My ankles are exposed in the fucking cold. I ain't even supposed to be doing this. My girl gonna flip shit when she get in the car in the morning and smell all this fucking weed. The baby seat in here, like. It's too cold to just be standing outside. So fuck it. Smoking in the car. Crucify me. Do what you gotta do, but do it tomorrow. What's going on, y'all? What's going on, y'all? I'm telling you, just get into the YouTube shit, man. It's addicting. It really is addicting. Not to mention, if you're a hustler and you got good work ethic, the shit works out for you because it's a grind setup. Like, you gotta grind. You can't tiptoe around out here. When you do YouTube, my other AirPod might be in here because this is where I was when I last had them out. And I went inside and fell asleep. I was checking the trunk, so I was sitting back there on Facebook Live. I reintroduced myself to Facebook 2 days ago because the lives on here, strictly because the lives on here don't be popping. But as soon as I go on Facebook, shit jumps right up. Friends and family, leave it to them to always support. Strangers take a little bit slower of a time, which obviously that's a given. You know, they don't know you. They don't know what it is you're saying or stating is truth, to where your friends and your family on Facebook know you and know that what it is you're spitting is truth. So they tend to drop in a little bit more frequently on live other than YouTube. But it's all good. YouTube Live is more of a streaming live anyways. It's more of a legitimate sourced live. I don't know how fully I believe that, because like I'm starting to like YouTube again. I deleted my motherfucking account 2 years ago. I don't know how the fuck that bitch still exists, but my wife used to always tell me, she's like, you know, your Facebook still exists, right? Like, I'll be tagging you and posting all the time on it. I was like, nah, I didn't even know. 14 minutes we've been live, and I had 2 people in here. That's bad for having 137 subs, and I upload every day, all day. So y'all see my face and hear my voice and hear what it is I got to say, but when I'm live and in the moment is when you really want to catch me, and don't nobody be catching me. So it's 35 degrees right now, 2:17 a.m. Up and out smoking because I fell asleep early. And I just woke up and felt like smoking. So I'm going to smoke half this and go in the crib. I just started doing the filter raws. I'm a long time raw smoker. That's the paper I smoke. That's the joint I smoke. And I didn't know that this model paper were classics. Like, I always knew about the filtered raws, but I didn't know the paper that came with them were classics. And that's what I smoke, were all classics. So I was like, fuck it, give me the filter tip pack. And then I loved it even more when he handed it to me and it said classic raw paper and it had the filters with it. So I've been doing the filter game. Cleaner pool, I feel like it burns slower for whatever reason. It don't go out, it burns evenly, it smokes good airflow. If your joint don't look wrinkly and lumpy like that, then you don't know how to roll. You ain't doing it right. It's like that because, one, before I roll my joint, I roll up my joint paper in a little ball, gives it some texture. Learned that from Burner. Second of all, you don't break the bud all the way down. You break the bud all the way down or use grinders or make it fine ground weed, it don't smoke, it won't pool because all that bud is coming together, sticking together and making it clog up. So if your joint don't look all bumpy and wrinkly, then you obviously don't know what you're doing. You gotta wrinkle the paper up to get it some texture into a little ball and then unravel it. It won't rip, nothing will happen. If it does, you got a whole pack of papers. And then you don't ground your weed all the way down. Not only does that make for a better airflow and better burnage, but you're smoking buds. You're smoking big buds, so you're getting a potent hit out of a bud instead of like a little motherfucking grain of salt or a little grain of sand, because that's what the bud be when you grind it up. It's gotta be wrinkly and all lumpy like that to know, for me to know that you're a smoker, for me to know that you know what you're doing. $17-18 minutes. I don't even think I'm gonna post this because it be bugging out posting shit 18 minutes long. Shit don't never upload. I be in the house sleeping. I upload a video at midnight. Wake up at 7, 8 in the morning because I work night shift. Wake up 7, 8 in the morning because I work night shift. And the bitch still ain't loaded. So I'm making... And I don't never make no 18-minute long video. It's the lives that end up this long because you be getting in conversation, you be talking, next thing you know you've been at it for half an hour. There should be a setting, or they should have it set up to where live uploads upload faster than video uploads. You should be able to bypass the timestamp that makes it slow, because it's a given that live uploads are going to be longer. So why wouldn't you make like a cheat code to where it's set up to where they upload quicker? Like, there's a few things I would change on YouTube. Not much, because it's the greatest fucking platform out there. There's a couple things. You should be able to play music while you're on live in the background. You should be able to be on YouTube and exit out of the screen down to your home screen and do a text message or scroll through Facebook while YouTube's still playing the music. The lives can upload faster. I guess you can't stop hateful comments. And it'd be the people that don't even got a profile picture. It'd be the one with the letter next to their name. Their profile picture is the letter. Like the green, the blue, or the purple with their letter in it. Like the default profile picture you get. So it's like y'all ain't even out here in these YouTube streets, but you're commenting how all negative shit on my shit and how I ain't doing what it is you think I should be doing. Instead of passing judgment and being ugly, why don't you sit back and listen? Because you might just find out some shit. Motherfuckers jump to conclusions. I had someone the other day come on my shit, and it was one of them default profile pictures, and I laughed at it like emoji wise, And then I only laughed at it emoji-wise because someone commented under it before me laughing with the smack in the head forehead emoji. That's one of my favorites too. She's gonna say to me, because I was smoking weed in my shit and I had Dolph music playing. I think it might have even been a pen, so it could have been a tobacco vape for all anybody knows. I mean, I know you could tell the difference, but back in the day when vapes first started coming out, they were skinny pens like that pens. Long skinny pen, the battery, the long skinny batteries, and then plus the little juice tank. Yeah, looked identical to weed vapes back in the day when vapage first started. Like in Florida, it was really, really big. She gonna come on talking about, oh no, I can't see this type of stuff. Delete it or blocked, something like that. And I seen someone comment laughing, and I commented laughing. But it's like, if you weren't so ignorant and quick to judge and took a second to find out who I am, because if you're scrolling and you stop on my shit, it's because you've seen something. The hair, me being a redhead, how I present myself. I always got a bunch of chains on, always smoking good weed, and the most important part that stops people in their tracks to see who's this kid is when I speak, when I talk. I uphold myself in a higher light than others, you know what I mean? I like to think I do. I got a good mouthpiece. Take the time to figure out who said person is before you judge, because everybody's different. You don't know nobody's story. Being a stranger, shit cracks me up. Strangers coming on my shit talking shit with the default profile picture, bro. Listen, that was boy and bro together. That came out fucking weird, bro. What made you stop fixated on me in the very first place? Keep your mouth shut, keep your ears open, and stay fixated and don't judge. Watch a couple more videos, you'll see that I'm a connoisseur of such when it comes to the marijuana thing. I'm in New Jersey, recreationally legal marijuana state like California, Colorado, and every other legal state. So everything I do and everything you see me do on my page is 110% legal. People are quick to judge, not knowing somebody, strangers with the default profile picture, making hateful comments. Instead of taking a second, you stop because you were fixated on me. So keep your mouth shut, your ears open, and don't judge. Watch one or two more shorts or videos, and you'll see that what it is you're saying is disgusting, because there's nothing I'm doing wrong. I'm in a legal state. I'm a connoisseur. I love marijuana, and I love the music industry. So guess what I do? I talk about marijuana and the music industry. Who the fuck is anybody come on here being hateful on my shit? It's crazy that people really scroll all day in their mama's basement leaving hate comments. How does that not like fuck with your, like, that's gotta keep you all uptight all day, being just a hateful individual? Why ain't you out getting it? Why ain't you out making videos? I'm the first one to tell anybody get on the YouTube grind, because it's addicting, it's fun. Once you start getting feedback, people watching, comments, feedback, good, bad, or indifferent, feedback. It just depends on the individual, how you take it. I'm strong. I'm not wet behind the ears. I'm not finna let no comments make me crash out. But I am gonna tell you how I feel. I'm gonna grind you the fuck up. I be going back and forth with niggas too, dog. Like, really back and forth. So it's like, don't judge a book by its cover. Don't judge from the door. Take the time to learn somebody, especially if you're coming on their shit to indulge in entertainment. Give it a chance, bro. You're immediately judging from the door because you're a hateful, secluded individual who's been sheltered from the world. Put this out, my mouth's gonna dry, my eyes is already low. Chim Dog Gelato 41. Shit tastes amazing. Tastes so sweet. Yeah, don't judge from the door. Give people a chance, man. Just like the old time saying, our mamas and grandmas told us, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. It's as simple as that. If I ain't finna say, hey, good morning, man. I like your shirt. You fit short, kid. And I ain't saying nothing. If I ain't finna walk in and say, what's up, gorgeous? You did great last night on your live. Hey, I see you over there. You're really going up. If I ain't saying type shit like that, then I ain't speaking. I know my place. I'm 30. I'll be 31 in 2 weeks. Like, we grew out of ignorance. We grew out of ignorance. We grew out of getting in trouble. We don't do none of that shit no more. Now, every day that goes by, we try to be better. A lot of people haven't. It's going to be dark for a minute because I'm walking back into the front door instead of the back door, which is right here. But just be nice, man. Don't judge people. Take the time to go out your way to help somebody tomorrow and every day. I'm saying that because if you haven't today or if you never heard of doing such, I'm letting you know. Go out of your way to help one person today and every day. However it is you feel as though you're helping them, giving them food, giving them money, dropping food off at said spots, whatever it is, however, whatever charity work that's normalized on a day-to-day that isn't a soup kitchen or standing on a line serving, like that's extreme charitable give back. That's like weekend event shit. Just like a quick seeing somebody in the hood and you pulling over and giving them a sandwich. You giving them $10. Everybody be like, oh, I ain't giving them money. I know what they're going to do. Well, I know them type of people. I'm cut from that cloth. Therefore, I am giving him money because he ain't got no money. He's probably sick. He ain't got nothing to eat. He's on the streets and it's cold out. Like, absolutely. What if that's killing him? Who's to say that didn't happen yesterday and he just got revived by the ambulance, or it hasn't happened to him 20 times before? And what I'm saying is, you can't put that on me. You can't blame me when dude's been playing that game his whole life, dancing with the devil, playing with his life. So it's like, no, my $20 I gave him wasn't the shit that took him out. He went out 10 times before that. It just so happened that I called him on that Tuesday. He was looking rough, sick, no food, already being homeless, and I gave him a dub, and he went out. But it could have been any dub before that took him out. He's been out times before. Nice roach. I'm high. If your joint don't look like this, then you don't know what you're doing. It's 2:33 in the morning, and both my kids' rooms are right here, so that's why I got real quiet. But it's got to be lumpy for me to know that you're a smoker. If you know, then you know why. But if you don't, hey, keep learning. Everybody started somewhere. My cat's playing with my feet right now. Milo, your nose is cold, Birdie. Ow, come on, fat boy. These are clutch. Little small ones because they're like a little shot. You could be really eating something good. You're full in your stuff and you're taking your first sip to wash it all down. Chug one of these. Good meal. Your first sip being a whole fucking little water bottle. There's just something about it that hits different. Just got back in from smoking. It's 2:36 in the morning. I fell asleep early and woke up at like 1:30 and I rolled something and went out and smoked half of it. I just put it away and I came back in here. Where we at? Where you at? Who's out there with me? Where you at? I had a couple people in here in the past 33 minutes that I was on, but nobody said nothing. And I was asking where they was and what they smoking on. So whoever's in here watching, where y'all at and what y'all smoking on, if anything. I got a newborn, so I always gotta wash my hands after I smoke, and just in general, because it do be stinking. And my whole house always smells like fresh buds, like not roaches or like not like roach weed or weed smoke. Like it just smells like a bud, the bud itself. As soon as you walk in, you just get hit in the face with all exotic. I like that smell. That smell smells good. We got the heat on in the house because it's so cold out, and it like stops you up. Heat does. Where'd you all go? People be coming in here not even answering questions or saying what's up. I'm like, where y'all from? What y'all smoking on? Don't nobody never answer. Why? Huh?
laughing.